The reason why I love what Naviwell does and what we stand for is because we're boldly going into the face of what's causing all these chronic degenerative conditions that happen on a day-to-day basis. Like I said, supplements, diet, nutrition, movement, exercise, all these different things make such a huge difference in the quality of that patient that providers don't have the time to do. So that's one of the reasons why Naviwell was built and established, is to be able to go into that space and say, we are coming into your office to help you be on the forefront of making those changes to make a healthier patient base and a healthier lifestyle for the people that are around you. One of the things that we really want to be able to focus on is creating that turnkey solution for these providers and their patients. And that's why I think Naviwell is such a huge asset, because we don't take time away from the provider. Everything we do is geared towards being a supporting agent to the provider's office, so it doesn't take time away from their schedule, so they can still provide the quality care in the world that they live in. And it doesn't take away their ability to focus on what they need to focus on in that visit with the patient. The other big thing that we really see, that we love being able to dive into that space, is manpower. Right? We want to make sure that when we come in and we come alongside your facility, that we're bringing on the proper staff that you don't have to do yourself. The staff that we're bringing in, we do our due diligence to make sure, hey, we want to give your community the best source of wellness and education and nutrition that they can get. And then the other thing we really like being able to support them on is their staff. One of the things that we see is, if it takes so much effort for these offices to get up and running, they're not going to do it. When you think of these other solutions that they say, hey, we're going to come in and support your patients, but you're going to have to do this and this and this, and this employee is going to have to do this for you. The likelihood of something like that working is so much less than something that we offer, that I say, hey, let's take over this for you. We're going to provide this service. We're going to do, like I said, a turnkey solution, so your staff isn't more inundated and overwhelmed that they already are. So one of the other wonderful things that we've been able to use as a huge tool for Naviwell is space. With COVID-19 and the changes that have been happening in our communities and in our country and in our world, is people want to be able to feel confident going into a facility, be able to feel confident going into a business, and not have to worry about being around a whole lot of people. We've taken the big box gym, we've taken the big box offices, we've taken all these massive scale communities and brought them into a one-on-one personal approach. By using the proper equipment, the proper support, the proper educational through technology, it makes a big difference in what we're trying to create, to be able to say, you're good as a patient, we've got you taken care of, you're one-on-one with somebody that's very knowledgeable, that doesn't take a lot of space for the physician practice. We live in a day and age where anything you want is at your fingertips within 1 second. How many of each doctor's patients are walking around, scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through Facebook? They're searching for answers. I don't know a single patient in my practice or any of the practices that we're currently with that aren't searching for something. And they're either searching for something without getting it, aren't as qualified, or don't understand quite the way that patients really truly do need it. This whole model is by physicians for physicians. That's how we started, and that's always how we're gonna be. Our goal is to help give you and your patient base every bit of the tools you need to make educated and quality decisions on everything in the wellness world, A to Z. And the funny part that I always tell every physician at the end of the meetings is, we don't do anything for the money. I don't know a single quality physician that specifically treats for the money, but money is a byproduct of services rendered. And that's one of the things that I always revert back to is, When we implement this wellness model, you're gonna make people healthier, you're gonna make them feel better, you're gonna improve their chronic conditions and degenerative issues that they have, and yes, you will financially benefit from it as well. But the goal is to be able to bring all the worlds together and create a better community for everybody you serve.